Hello Internet and welcome to another episode of Automotive Carnage. In today's episode, we do a 2,000 kilometer round trip to go pick up a new project car. Yeah, I know, I haven't even sold this one yet. And already we're going to get a new project car. It's for a good cause, I swear. Just wait and see. Alright, so here we are at the local airport. I know it's a bit of an unusual place to start a road trip in the aeroplane, but quite honestly, we can't be bothered driving the 1,000 kilometers to Perth. So I'm doing this trip with my old man and my brother-in-law, and we are about to fly out, and we're flying out into that storm. Hello, Jenny. So it could be a bit of a bumpy ride. So we're just staying here having a chat and noticing those clouds and thinking they're pretty dark. And the plane's 5 minutes late already. So I hope he's okay. Alright, so I've made it to the big city. The plane was the most boring flight I've ever been on. But that's all for tonight. It's quite late here now. So we're going to head out to the town, grab a feed, have a drink, and we'll catch you in the morning and we'll reveal what the vehicle is that we've brought, and we'll show you what we're going to do with it. See you then. Good morning everyone and welcome to a rainy day here in Perth, and we're in our little car park area and we're here to look at the new project car, which in fact is right in front of me here. It's an absolute beast, you're going to love it, and let me explain to you what we're going to do to it. That's right, we've brought another car, and yes, it's a Ford. It's a 1992 Ford Falcon EB GLX, so it is bargain basement. It's quite amusing though because it's got power mirrors but not power windows. I guess that was too expensive to put in back in the day. But anyway, what we're going to do with this thing is my old man and I have entered into the Variety Bash for Kids Cancer. So this wagon, as you see it now, is not going to look like this for much longer. So we did a big no-no on this car and we bought it completely sight unseen off the internet. It was an absolutely good price and I only had 121,000 kilometers on it. It looked absolutely smicko in the ad. It was a deceased estate, so potentially a one-owner car. So we dropped the money right there and there, and they've been holding on to it for the last couple of weeks while we came down to get to the state of origin as well. So now that we've actually seen it though, 121,000 kilometers is a bit of a stretch, and we found that out within driving the first 2 kilometers because the speedo is broken. It tells us how fast we're going, but doesn't tell us how far we have gone. So that's a bit of an issue. This car's easily done close to 300,000 kilometers. The shocks had it, the seat's absolutely disgusting. The interior is falling apart, and a few of the electricals don't work. But the main thing is that it runs mechanically fine. Engine's good, transmission's good, and the diff is tight as well, from what we can see. We're going to go through a process of modifying it for the 8,000 kilometer journey or something like that. It's 8 days, starting off in Geraldton, heading up into the Gascoyne and Murchison, which is pretty much just a hot, desolate, outback terrain, off-road, corrugated roads, with about 100 odd other vehicles. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. We've already got some of the gear for this thing to start modifying it. We managed to find a couple of big spotties from a local wrecker. Absolute legendary bloke. Brand new CB radio so we can communicate to everyone and support vehicles, which hopefully we don't need. Radio, flashing light to let people know on the desert road where we are. A couple of cheap tools so we can actually make it 1,000 kilometers back home tomorrow. Go dig further down. We've got some wonderful seat covers here. Little gold sequins on it, but just read because we go in here, right? And look at that. That's just nasty. And it's the same on the other side. Yeah. That's what you get though when you buy a vehicle like this. And what else we got in here? Just general servicing gear. So flappy dice, can't do a rally without that. Spark plugs, filters, and other bits and pieces. Water temperature gauge, because the one doesn't, well, we don't trust it in the car, so we're going to get an external one put in. Alright internet, meet Dad. Here's one, he'll be coming on a journey with us. And then we got Matt in the background. We don't quite know why he's in the car, but he's here anyway. So this is our first trip in the wagon. What do you guys reckon?
1 kilometre, turn left onto Francisco Street.
Well, that's just rude, Apple. Any comments? No? Okay.
Oh, you want us to talk?
Yeah! That's why I'm asking. So hey guys, welcome to Thailand. I know it's a bit random, but we're currently going up a hill and the tuk-tuk is dying on us. The vehicle made it home all the way. I